Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. This is part 41! And, like I mentioned, I'm all by my lonesome all over again. Also, if you couldn't tell, my nose is completely stuffed up. But that doesn't matter because I'm still gonna do this commentary. Nothing is going to stop me. Now, you know, like, I'm referencing, you know, all the time that I spent on this playthrough. Anyway, alright. So I'm going to be doing something here at the beginning of this video that I should have done a long time ago. Specifically, 2 chapters ago. 2 whole chapters ago. The end of chapter 4 is the first time I could have done this specific trouble. For somebody who wants a very specific badge. And in order to do that, we have to first go on top of the roof, which is to the left of the lovely house of badges. Now, if anybody's familiar with what I'm doing right now, well, I'm doing the optional thing. So we're going over here and, oh, look who it is. Haven't seen her in a little while. But like I said, you know, again, this could have been done like over 2 chapters ago. I think the last time we actually saw Miss Mouse was in chapter 3, wasn't it? Anyway. Wait, what was chapter 4? Oh, the shadowy place, and then the island, and then the train. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen her since chapter 3. Anyway, she specifically says that you have to go to Hooktail Castle, and massive time skip here. Good lord, did it take me a long while to get back here. Into Hooktail's actual room, and then you just use Flurry to blow the very middle of the room where there's a secret thingy. Oh, look, it's a chest. What could be inside it? A badge, of course. The badge Miss Mouse is looking for. Alrighty then. So thank you for telling me that, game. I appreciate it. Alright. So now, another massive time skip, and we're back. Alrighty. That was nice and quick. It does in fact mean that we found the badge. Yes, indeed. Alrighty then. So now, she admits that she's the one that hid the badge. It was a little game, but it was sort of like a test. Handsome cheese hunk. This is getting very strange. She's got to think about this for a sec. Perhaps she's just travel with us from now on. Wow, weird. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, I remember what the reward is. There it is. That's the real reward. And now we got Miss Mouse in the party. Finally. See, I knew that she was an optional partner since the beginning of this playthrough, but I wasn't sure how you're actually supposed to get her. And, you know, I think I need to complain a lot more about the walkthrough that I'm using, because it's been really irritating me lately. One thing in particular is the fact that it does not tell you that starting from the end of chapter 4, you can get Miss Mouse as a partner. It doesn't tell you that in, like, the main walkthrough, but it does tell you, like, later on, like, in, like, the specific, like, details and stuff, like, where it, tells you about the troubles. Like, there's a whole section that, like, tells you how to do each specific trouble, and then it's like, oh, yeah, this one is for, you know, to get Miss Mouse as a partner. But again, during the actual walkthrough portion, which is, like, what most people would be looking at, it does not say, hey, at this point, you can now go and get Miss Mouse as a partner. Anyway, so I'm going to be spending some dough here, because, again, I've got a lot of money, way more money than the first playthrough that I did, you know, before my save file got erased. You know, again, if anybody was unfamiliar with that, my save file got erased right at the beginning of chapter 6. And when I finally came back and started recording again, I had to play through the game all over again to get back to the beginning of chapter 6. And I did a much better job the second time around. And I ended up having, like, a lot more items. Oh, that's right, I put on the Luigi outfit. Look at him. Oh, also, I think I put on a badge. The badge. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of how that badge sounds. So, yeah, I turned off the both of those badges. So yeah, that was the badge that we just got from Miss Mouse. It makes everything sound squeaky. Also, oh, that's right. So yeah, now So I bought some other badges, and I was looking at some more badges in this little catalog that they have here. You can buy any of their badges at any time, but the ones that are on display are on sale. But again, you can buy any of those. So now I bought this one. It sounds like Bowser. That one was definitely a keeper. I wasn't sure what that one was going to sound like, but it sounds like Bowser. I thought it was going to sound like Peach because it's pink and it says Attack FXP. So I thought it was going to sound like Peach or something, but no, it's just Bowser going Rawr! Anyway, so I completely forgot what I was talking about. My save file in the beginning of Chapter 6. Yeah, I ended up with more money and like more, not more badges, but like more items and just, I don't know, it's just, oh, I was actually higher leveled too. Yeah, it went quite in my favor. Alright, so now that that stuff is out of the way, we can finally start to do the pre-Chapter 7 stuff. And, oh, hello! So yeah, oh, I can't remember, because again, it's been a while since I've been here. I can't remember if I showed these guys before the last time I went through the Rogueport sewers, but yeah, the generic enemies that used to be here are now replaced by Bowser's minions, starting with the end of Chapter 5. And now I fought them. I can't remember if I fought them before, so I didn't super speed that. So, oh, that's unfortunate. I really, ooh, that's not the greatest timing in the world to get that. Oh, that's right, yeah, I decided to throw that away because that's easy enough to get. All I really have to do is just buy a slow shroom and then just have Zesty cook it up. And then, yeah, I'll get another one. Oh, right, I need to use the, yeah, there we go. The spring jump. So that's what that X is there for, to indicate that there's something overhead. With the spring jump, we can now jump over here and get a fancy new badge. It's the Flower Saver P. Alright, quite a good badge indeed. But a costly one. Costly indeed. I don't quite have the BP for that just yet. So yeah, I was complaining about the walkthrough that I'm using. Again, it's like a walkthrough that I found on Game FAQs. It's just not up to scratch in my eyes. I feel like it could be so much better. There's multiple instances where it tells me to go the wrong way. It tells me to go through the wrong door. It tells me to go through the wrong area. And it's like I have to, or talk to the wrong person, which I think is actually going to happen in this particular video. I'll mention it when it happens. But yeah, I'm not a happy camper with this walkthrough that I'm using. So now, what am I doing here? I guess I'm just doing some item stuff, super speeding it. Oh, that's right. Oh, I think I stored the extra Thunder Rage that I just got. And then, again, I bought the other slow shroom. Ignore that very janky, weird, video edit there. That magic of video editing. But, yeah, unfortunately I started going the wrong way. Because I'm supposed to go over here, spring jump onto this pipe, and then go on to here, off to this rooftop, and then to this rooftop. Come on. Come on, I can do it. I believe in myself. Here we go. I thought I had to jump over, like, the little wall there, but there's a very convenient gap. And then, whoop! Alright, for grabbing a Shine Sprite. And getting that particular Shine Sprite also reminded me of the one that was where that, Pink Spania that we fought was. Pink Spania or Pink Spania, I can't remember. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to now. Although I don't see any, like, you know, I'm looking at Sony Vegas here. I'm not seeing, like, any cut or time skip or anything. Can't remember exactly what it was that I was doing at this particular moment. But, anyway. I feel like I'm forgetting to mention something. But anyway. Alright. So, admittedly, I did just stop the commentary and I went back to, you know, the part where I got distracted by the Luigi outfit. And yeah, I mentioned just the thing that I ended up mentioning anyway. The thing about the items and then the extra coins and the level and badges and stuff. And here's another badge, by the way. And, yeah, so I guess I wasn't actually forgetting to mention anything. Also, as I'm talking here, my sinuses are clearing up randomly. So, I don't know, this is kind of a weird on and off thing with me. But anyway, this playthrough is not about my sinuses. It's about hitting giant blue switches and making pipes come up. Oh, also, that would explain why there's no time skip here. Although I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. I'm trying to deal with this. There we go. Deal with that Koopa Troll. Oh, that's right. I imagine that this is the first time that I've seen a Magic Koopa in this playthrough. So I didn't super speed this battle either. You don't really get to see anything that they do because I just completely swamped them. Literally. Alright. Free star points. Easy. Alrighty. So yeah, I made those pipes come up. Now, those two pipes that I made appear, the left one goes to Poshley Heights, and the right one goes to Keel Hall Key. So, now we got a time skip. Now we're going to that Shine Sprite that I had forgotten about earlier. Also, now that I think about it, when I got to this particular point, you know, I was following along with the walkthrough. It did not tell me to come back here and get this Shine Sprite that I missed, the one that I couldn't get without the spring jump. Didn't tell me that. I had to figure that, you know, remember that one myself, figure it out. So, you know, go me. This is me now. This is me doing this. This is my walkthrough of the 1,000-year door. I'm already a pro at it. Alrighty. Oops. Hello. No, I'm messing up with the spring jump again. I don't know. At least I didn't go into tube mode like I did that one time. Oh, there she is, Miss Mouse. I don't remember what I'm doing here. And it's really funny that I don't remember what I'm doing here because I literally just edited this video earlier today. Oh, right. Oh, I'm doing more spring jump stuff. Okay. So, yeah, so there's more drain pipes to spring jump onto. Also, I think, oh, that's right. Okay, so, I think that might have been one of the things that I meant to mention. So one of the biggest reasons why I even wanted Miss Mouse on the party was because of the fact that her main attacking skill allows you to steal steal items that enemies are holding. And that's been something since the beginning of the game. You know, random enemies will just randomly, like, have an item that they're holding behind them. And it can be, like, an actual usable item, or it can be, like, a badge. So, you know, like, in particular, like, stuff like the badges is stuff that I would definitely want to try to steal from them. You know, if you don't steal from them, you have, like a certain chance. I don't really know what the percentage chance is of them dropping that particular item that they were holding at the end of the battle. So yeah, you know, I really, really wanted that, and, again, the walkthrough didn't just tell me, you know, at the end of Chapter 4, hey, go get Miss Mouse. I'm like, oh, well, you know, again, once I got to the end of Chapter 6, I was basically like, I'm, like, right at the end of the game here, when am I supposed to get this partner, you know, or, like, have the option to get this partner. Also, I'm going the wrong way here. So yeah, so it was a little bit of spring jump action that I did there. I got another badge and a star piece. You know, going to places that I could not before with the help of the Ultra shoes, the Ultra boots, and the Ultra hammer. Alrighty then, so it's Goombella time. So you know what that means. Oops, going the wrong way yet again. I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm messing up all over the place. You would think that that would not be a thing, considering the fact that, again, I just replayed through this entire game, and, you know, I went whole hog on it, and, for some reason I just forgot where the actual area to go to the 1,000-year door is. I don't know why this particular Magic Koopa battle there just had a random paratroopa, but, it did. Oh, also, I remember watching, oh god, I think it was a really old stream where I played the first Paper Mario, and I had a small complaint because I said, why do all the Koopa Troopas in this game wear sunglasses? And now I realize the sunglasses are meant to indicate that they are not good guys. See, they're shady. That's why they're wearing the sunglasses. There are other Koopa Troopas in the game that are normal, and they don't have sunglasses on, and those are usually good guys. So, you know, like Koops, like pretty much all the Koopa Troopas in Petalburg. So, you know, if they're not wearing sunglasses, that means that they are an upstanding citizen. Ugh, sniffle. Alright, so now we've got the new Crystal Star, their latest Crystal Star. Now it's going to mark off the location of the last Crystal Star. I think we all know where it is. Yep, it's on the moon, baby. in Bubble Town on the moon there. Oh, that's a nice looking. That's like a diamond crystal star. I like that. Also, I don't recall having called it a crystal scar in quite some time. You remember early on in the playthrough I used to do that quite a bit because, you know, League of Legends. So, you know, I got all tongue-tied and stuff. That's a total typo or something. Yes, Goombella. A picture is absolutely a typo. Great. You know, I had my faith in you as the really smart one of the group, but that knocked it down a couple of notches. Alright, so then as per usual has been the case the entire time here, we gotta go and talk to Professor Frankly, and of course he says that the crystal star is on the moon. Princess Peach is also there too. Oh my god, unbelievable. How could this be? What does that... Gee, I couldn't imagine what that could mean. So, Peach is the one that stole the last crystal star. It was her all along. Alrighty then. So, oh, also, you know, I just had... Oh, so now we have to come back. So this is like a weird little, a thing that you have to do here. You have to give them, like, I believe it's 10 minutes, as the walkthrough told me. If it wasn't lying to me, you have to give them 10 minutes, and then come back, and then you'll be able to proceed. That's just kind of the beginning of the, like, sort of little nonsense that's going to be happening here in this upcoming chapter that's just delaying things for a long time. But also, yeah, I keep having to stop this commentary because I have made a bunch of weird edits, or not edits, but errors in the actual, like, video editing here for this video. Yeah, I lost about 40 seconds worth that I had to get back because the entire portion of after the crystal star's location was marked on the map to talking to Frankly, for some reason I super sped that entire portion. I forgot to, like, snip it, or, you know, split it, so that only the upgrading portion, which I just did, I didn't mention, was sped up, as well as buying some stuff from Dazzle, because, you know, I don't really need the star pieces for anything else, so I figured I might as well cash some of them in. So, Frankly's genius idea is that we need a giant cannon to launch us to the moon. Great. Goombella said it perfectly. So, we have to go to the far outpost, somewhere beneath Rogueport. Okay, interesting. You'll need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. I love this bit. Oh, well, it's party time then. We've already got one of those. Good job, us. Alright, great. You know, honestly, with the... you know, it teaches you the ability to knock things down from ledges in Chapter 6 with the spring jump. So, I can't imagine most people, when they get back to Rogueport after Chapter 6, would not think to hit the giant treasure chest in the very, you know, front area of Rogueport with the spring jump. Like, it's so obvious there. It's like there from the beginning of the game, you know, and you're just kind of left to sit there and wonder, you know, how do I get this thing? Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be cooking up that slow shroom to get back the shroom roast that I had to get rid of earlier. And then, oh, also, as it turned out, Frankly mentioned that the bob-ombs in the far outpost are a little bit surly. And, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Alrighty, so now we have to go over here. Oh, that's right, there was an actual stone block that I was standing in front of before I started doing the whole spring jump to, you know, get a bunch of stuff sequence that I did earlier in this video. And I didn't break the block because, you know, even though it was right there, walkthrough didn't tell me to do it. Now I can go down this blue pipe, and now we have begun Chapter 7! Mario shoots the moon! Alright. So this is the beginning of the final chapter of the game. We're pretty much in the home stretch here, people, you know? This playthrough has been going on for an absolutely ridiculous amount of time, but we're finally almost done. It is, I like how he says it's stupid cold out here. Alright, so let's get some free stuff here before we actually move on. There's a star piece here, and there's also something else. I forgot what it was. I think it's in front of this rightmost tree. Oh, it's a badge. That was nice. The double dip P! So, I like how there's... Again, you know, I like how there's a bunch of badges now for partners. You know, they really made partners a much bigger part of this game. Also, oh my. Whoa! Alrighty. Just barely dodged that. Okay. Somehow I hit that guy. They just, again, they really made partners a much bigger part of this game. You know, where they have their own HP and such. You know, and they can get hit more often. You know, they can get status effects. You know, unlike in the first game, where it's basically like if they got hit once, the amount of damage that they did, like that's how many turns that they would sit out. So if they got hit for 3 damage, they would sit out for 3 turns. It was really weird. Alrighty then, I'm not a big fan of this guy just using that super shroom that he was holding on to. Just delaying the inevitable here, sir. Doesn't matter because Mario's too powerful. 1 shot, and that's done. Speaking of done, that's it for this part of the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Join me in part 42, where I'll be continuing on through the Far Outpost in Chapter 7. See you all next time.